I'm today's presenter Kathy, and today I'm going to talk about game-like language learning in 3D virtual environments. And here is the citation. The researchers are Bernd González-Pardal and Marshall, and those two pictures are their university in Spain. And here are the contents: introduction, purpose, literature review, methodology, result, and conclusion. And the last one is my reflection. Introduction. The background is teacher needs to explore new ways to ensure the competent student are expected to have at the end of the term are acquired. And the teacher needs to make sure that the learners receive the necessary guidance to succeed in their learning. Here are some abbreviation of terms. VWS, video games and the virtual worlds. This is also our topic today, and we will talk about later. And the ICTS, Information Communication Technologies. VLES, Virtual Learning Environments. And the last one, LMSS, Learning Management Systems. And both of ICTS and the VLES are supported by LMSS. This is a software application facilitate the administration and the tracking of online events and the e-learning program. Purpose. This topic's purpose is to determine whether the VertiUAM platform combined with game-like application enhance students' learning and motivation. Literature review. Here are some key principles of foreign language teaching. Motivate learners through meaningful and learner-focused topics. Provide learners with comprehensible input through context-based learning. Provide learners with opportunities for real and meaningful interaction through task-based and goal-oriented activities as well as cooperative learning. And this one, underline the role of failure in successful language acquisition. Last one, encourage learners to experiment and take a risk while communicating in a target language. And the interaction is here seems a multi-directional process. And the fact that a huge number of real-life activities can be reproduced or simulated makes VWS a highly immersive environment. And many researchers claim that VWS will present very stimulating learning environments, as they increase significantly students' motivation as well as learning. Methodology. And here are some instruments in the research. There were 85 Spanish university students who enrolled in German language class, and it took about 8 months. This research needs computers which install virtual worlds at the Universidad Autónoma de Madrid platform, VertiUAM. And there were pre-test, post-test, and questionnaire. Procedure. First, the participant will conduct the pre-test, the supermarket game, and then play the supermarket game. Then they will conduct the post-test, which is the same as pre-test. And the final, they will conduct the questionnaire about their opinion in this game. Here are some examples of the tests. There are 4 tests, and the test 1 to test 3 are focused on listening and reading. Test 1 is focused on reading. Test 2 and test 3 are listening. And the last one, test 4, is writing. And the test 1, this what it does means what is it, and does it means it is. And A, cushion, means cherry. B, apfelsine, means tangerine. C, crickets, means pumpkin. And then D, kiwis, means kiwis. E, physics, means peach. F, advance, means strawberry. So the answer is cushion. And the test 4, this means how to write it. And this is eggplant. In German, this means aubergine. And this is the structure of BERT UAM. Grid. Charged with hosting the VWS and the game design within it. And the web portal provides users how to interact with the VWS. Database system. This store the data of students' behavior and the interaction in the VWS. Statistical analysis module is receive the data of students' interaction. And this is the design of a supermarket game. There are 5 rooms in the supermarket game: meeting room, training room, quiz room, amusement arcade, and the supermarket. First room is different from other rooms. Meeting room skills focus on journal communication, and the goal is attend to students' questions. Dynamic individual tutoring, and the time depends on individual needs. And this level 1 to level 3 focus on listening comprehension, and the time is about 10 to 25 minutes. And the last one, supermarket, is focused on reading, and the time is about 20 to 40 minutes. And here are some pictures about the room: meeting room, training room, quiz room, amusement arcade, supermarket. And here are my results and conclusion. This research used null hypothesis. Post-test scores are lower or equal to pre-test scores. And here is the result of students' score in the test. And as you can see, the blue one is pre-test, and the red one is post-test. And the result is the post score is higher than pre-test. And the test 2 is not very significant in the full test, because test 2 focus on phonics problem, but in German, phonics in German and Spanish are familiar, so student doesn't have much phonics problem. So about 93% student pass the pre-test, and almost 100% student pass the post-test. And this is the result of Wilson test. Wilson test is a non-parametric statistical hypothesis test used. And the null hypothesis will be accepted if W plus higher than W0, rejected if W plus lower or equal to W0. So you can see the result of the test. We can say all the 3 tests are rejected. And the test 1 isn't shown on the table because the p-value of test 1 is too close to 0, so it can be shown. And here are the results from the students' evaluation. It gives a clear evidence that the students have a positive impact. And here is the conclusion. Game-based learning easier and faster. And the game-based learning entertaining and fun. Interaction in game-like application is perceived to be free from the fear of failure. Reflection. This game needs to find some way to solve the problem of the voice omission in the record. It needs to find more cooperative and meaningful tasks in the game. And the game application is different from other computer games. It's interesting in English teaching and learning. And thank you for your listening.